Boy, anybody who follow me know I follow the leader, that Mama T. And at the end of the day, she know how to teach you how to take the lead. She know how to question things. Jog your memory. Make you remember things you forgot, babe. Like the reason why we in this mess in the first place. Because when we was creating, we got seduced, but we used to create only with the Father. But when those males came through, because remember we used to have freedom to travel. And that's why that man got trapped down here. The way that story go, boo. I mean, it's a lot, so many layers to this shit, but it's like with each piece that you unravel, boo, you unravel a little bit more of you. A little bit more of your stories starts to peek through. Who's in your genetic lines and what you can bring forward. And with those DNA connections, what you could do. So, put your focus on your activation of your DNA. That you are going to elevate and you are going to rise up and you are going to imagine now having to do this for people who don't believe the same, where you had to make them understand everything that they believed to be the truth was a goddamn lie, babe. Had to make them come out from this mindset of, and yet respecting the positions, but holding the line, babe. Not backing down for a goddamn thing. No, I got the. And it was a time when you used to just be tossed into it. Man, this is a real serious thing. But you have to understand, like the way Mama T put that thing about this being that base of the tree. And it's like everything is so dense. But now the spirit is cracking through. And while you can't see it, but it's still operating and doing what it's doing. The frequency is getting so close, you see, you starting to feel the pings and everything. You starting to realize, boo, that this shit is happening right around you. And you're going to have to understand if your vessel is empty and you're not aligned, boo, and your chakra system is all fucked up, well, anything is going to be able to body jump on you. Now, what you're going to have to understand, boo, while we going through is that this is a fucking invisible war. And you can't act like this ain't happening no more. You acknowledge the fact that you feel this thing. You acknowledge the fact that these things is happening. And the gang stalking program is about to hit you too, boo. I mean, at the end of the day, these robots about to turn on and they going to start targeting you. I mean, this is what we all go through. But at the end of the day, we at the end of it now, okay? I mean, we already know it's just projection, babe. That's the only weapon they got left, you see. So at the end of the day, no matter what they're projecting, be, cast down every high imagination that exalts itself against the knowledge of me, who I am, be. The position that God gave me. I mean, if I carry the double X, be, and I got that mitochondrial X DNA running through me, has got me linked to every fucking existing thing, ain't nowhere in the world you're going to tell me that I'm on the bottom of anything. But it's time for us to lift our consciousness beyond make-believe. Believing in the stories that we've been told, you see. It's time to be fucking quiet and hear the story come directly from me. While we want to remember about these, superficial robberies and motherfuckers. I mean, this is what the distraction campaign is for, B. Because they don't want us to come the fuck on. Because when we do, you gonna see some real powerful mofos. And they know they ain't gonna be able to do a fucking thing. But I heard Mama Tiana say today we need the Amazons to wake up. So if you got Amazon in you, boo, call that shit forward in your DNA. Stand on your power. Use your words the way you know how to, boo. Stop using them against other people and use them to empower you. At the end of the day, you want to really turn on and have your light be bright, boo. At the end of the day, like I said, all heavy solids follow to the bottom. As soon as you decide to be your higher self, boo, you ain't got to correct nothing you used to do. Just choose in this moment. And, I mean, you got to be real legit, you see. It's the truth that make you free. But if you could do it honestly, motherfucker, you could activate instantly. I mean, as soon as the window finished opening, babe. But it's happening. And I mean, I'm telling you, motherfuckers is sending invisible things and everything because they like, yo, we can't stop these motherfucking alarm bells from ringing, babe. We can't shut these motherfuckers up for a fucking thing. No, you cannot, boo. There is no weapon that you got that's going to stop this woman from making sure that her voice is heard and that her words get through. No matter what, how much you suppress, no matter what you do. Nigga, we will start to speak to other people if we have to. You better understand who the fuck you fucking with, boo. At the end of the day, we already got telepathy, B. I can speak to people all around this fucking globe. And yes, they are speaking to me. We got family that know how to travel. Man, interstellar ain't nothing, B. One star to another. You better recognize what's happening, G. At the end of the day, it ain't no more fucking games, B. And at the end of the day, we learning how to work together with our energy in a realm that you can't see, where you ain't got no fucking control. And at the end of the day, even the motherfuckers you had working on your fucking team, they don't even want the bullshit no more because they've been around us long enough to see, yo, nigga, you mean to tell me that our power work for us and not for you? Nigga, we know how to program too. Come on, and come the fuck on.